Saturday, December 16, 1939, the Wehrmacht High Command reports, no special events. Sunday, December 17, 1939, the Wehrmacht High Command reports, no significant fighting on the Western Front. The Luftwaffe carried out reconnaissance flights over the North Sea area. Attempts by British bombers to attack the islands of Norderney and Sylt on the night of December 16th and 17th failed. A number of bombs fell into the sea. Monday, December 18, 1939. The Wehrmacht High Command reports. Between the Mosel and Palatinate Forest, the artillery fire from both sides was somewhat more lively. The Luftwaffe conducted its reconnaissance over eastern France and the North Sea. The German aircraft advanced to the Shetlands in the north and to Portsmouth in the south. They drove English outpost ships and Coast Guard boats from their positions in several places. An outpost ship was sunk by bombs. In the evening, English planes tried to fly to the German coast. The ironclad Admiral Graf Spee did not receive from the Uruguayan government the time needed to restore its seaworthiness. The Führer and Supreme Commander of the Wehrmacht therefore gave the commandant the order to blow up and destroy the ironclad outside the territorial waters. This happened on December 17th around 8 p.m. Tuesday, December 19th, 1939. The Wehrmacht High Command reports little local scout and artillery activity on the Western Front. The Luftwaffe conducted reconnaissance against naval targets east of Scotland. Here, German long-range reconnaissance aircraft attacked 4 English outpost boats. They were sunk. In the early afternoon hours, 52 English combat planes attempted to attack Wilhelmshaven. The German Flight Reporting Service recognized the attackers early on. Already north of Heligoland, they were confronted by fighter and destroyer aircraft. 34 British aircraft were shot down after a hard fight. We lost 2 planes. Individual enemy aircraft that managed to evade the attacking German fighters came into the concentrated defensive fire of the anti-aircraft artillery on the islands and on the coast. They had to turn back without getting to the bombing point. Wednesday, December 20th, 1939. The Wehrmacht High Command reports. In several places on the Western Front, our own scout troops managed to penetrate enemy positions and take a number of prisoners in the process. The German Air Force carried out reconnaissance and attacks against naval targets in the North Sea under the most difficult weather conditions. According to previous findings, 4 ships belonging to the British light naval forces were destroyed by bombs. A German reconnaissance plane attacked a large British flying boat and caused it to crash. In the last 3 days, the German Air Force has destroyed 23 ships of the British outpost forces, including Pearl, Serenity, New Choice, Lead Ray, Evelina, Sedgefly, Trinity. The British losses in the air battle on December 18th increased by 2 more aircraft, so that the total enemy losses that day now amounted to 36 Vickers-Wellington combat aircraft. Thursday, December 21st, 1939. The Wehrmacht High Command reports. In the west, local artillery activity was somewhat more lively. A French close-in reconnaissance aircraft was shot down by German fighter pilots in the Pirmasens area shortly after flying over the border. Friday, December 22nd, 1939. The Wehrmacht High Command reports. No special fighting operations on the Western Front. The Luftwaffe conducted reconnaissance flights over North France and South England. While monitoring the border in the west, an air battle took place between German Messerschmitt fighter planes and French fighter planes. An enemy aircraft was forced to make an emergency landing after stubborn resistance. Our own planes returned without losses.
Join us also next Sunday for the subsequent Wehrmacht reports. In the meantime, you can discover many more military history audiobooks on Major Antonio's YouTube channel. Thank you for listening, and so long.